There's no question that dealing with a challenging medical issue is a source of tremendous anxiety for people. When anybody receives a tough diagnosis, it's terrifying. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, and most people aren't very comfortable with their capability to navigate the system. I've been managing people's medical care for more than 30 years. I built a business called Private Health Management, where we get retained by people from around the world to manage their medical care. You can get the very best medical care in the United States, but what few people realize is how variable the quality is in the healthcare delivery system. We lose 400,000 Americans each and every year from preventable medical mistakes and complications. Totally preventable. Americans are fabulous consumers. What disturbs me is that Americans have not figured out how to focus their consumer capabilities on healthcare. People do not regard themselves as consumers of healthcare, they regard themselves as acceptors of healthcare. And we change from being an acceptor to being a savvy consumer. Literally, life changes. Life gets expanded, health gets improved. In 30 years, I've learned a lot of lessons. There are things that everybody can do that can make an enormous difference for them. It doesn't matter where you are in the socioeconomic spectrum, it doesn't matter where you live, and it doesn't matter what your health status is. I've seen some really frightening things. I've seen a patient treated for 6 months at a marquee medical institution for the wrong cancer. I've seen a patient get an irreversible spine surgery, which in his gut he knew was wrong, and put him in far worse pain. And I've seen people who should have been diagnosed and treated within 6 hours or 6 days, who lost 6 years of their lives because they didn't go to the right physicians, they didn't have the right tests done. We collectively have the capacity to save 400,000 lives each and every year by just improving the quality of care that the American people get. That's our commitment, that's our obligation, that is our opportunity. You can make a big difference.